if I didn't hear about this lady making $1,000 a day from her phone last year, I probably would have never ever gave a damn about digital marketing. And even if I didn't hear about my boy making $80,000 in a month when his account was only about 2.5 months old, I wouldn't have gave a shit about digital marketing. And I get it, man, because we go through and we see these like numbers and we can't even imagine them, right? They become like just unimaginable to us. And we're instantly thinking bullshit, scam, whatever it is. And it's so funny, right? Because if somebody posts about the numbers that they're making, we call bullshit, scam. And if they don't post the numbers about they're making, then we call them a liar, right? So it doesn't matter. You can't it's almost like you can't even win. Sorry, I cut my ear shaving my head. Yes, I know. I barely touched it and now it's bleeding like I just got into a knife fight or something. It's so stupid, man. Anyways, long story short, what I'm getting at is this, right? We have to remove our limiting beliefs when it comes around to this stuff because guess what, guys? It's a real deal. It's fucking happening. It's happening left and right. It's changed not only my life, but countless other people's lives. But I want you to understand something. Not only did it change my life as a 41-year-old felon who did not think he was going to be able to climb up the corporate ladder, right? So I was like, oh shit, I need to learn a high income skill, right? I need to change. But it also did a lot more for me. And I want to share that with you because I know you guys don't really like these type of videos. You rather see the videos where I'm talking about all the money I'm making and how I'm making it. And you want me to give you detailed step by step like instructions, which is just crazy because I talk about it all the time. You just need to apply yourself. But I'm going to tell you this, right? Somebody kind of explained it to me that your desires, you like these desires because some will even say you already have these desires, right? In another reality. And that's why, right? Others will say you're being drawn to them for bigger purposes. And I know that's kind of hard to believe because, like, if I desire this drink, right? You don't see like what's the bigger purpose? Like, okay, I quenched my thirst, right? Like, I don't know, I don't see it. But I want to give you something right now, right? You're probably watching countless make money online videos, YouTube videos, and I know you are. You wouldn't have even came across mine if you weren't. Seriously, you're probably a digital marketer who's following me because you're hoping that you're going to learn a whole bunch of shit from me, or you're just somebody that just keeps on coming across my videos because you're into making money online and you haven't quite pulled the trigger yet because you keep just watching everybody and procrastinating and all that shit that normal people do when they're all in their fucking head and everything. Well, let me tell you something. You're being drawn to these videos and to making money online, my friend. You're being drawn to it for a bigger reason. And we can't see it in the beginning because obviously in the beginning it's very simple. We don't like where our life is at right now, so we want something different. We're afraid to pull the trigger because of all the other things, because we're fear of the unknown, right? So we're going to procrastinate and hold off because we act like we don't want to get scammed, even though what the fuck? It's like a little gnat or something just in my house. Wow. Anyways, like we're going to be scammed or something, which nowadays very rarely do people get scammed. You can usually tell the scammers if they're trying to get you over there on Telegram and they're asking you for a credit card number. That's a scam. If they're messaging you and they send you a link to buy something, typically not a scam, right? Like, hello, right? But we get in our head and we paint that picture, the fear of the unknown, or then the fear of criticism of others, the fear of just, giving up the money in general. What if we fail? What if this is not true? I failed before. I don't want to fail again, right? I don't want to show my face. I want to have my privacy. Isn't there any other way that I can make money? Which, by the way, you could be making money with digital marketing without showing your face and keeping your privacy. That is a thing now, faceless accounts. But anyways, but we get in our head about that stuff. And in the very beginning, it's very simple. You just want a better life. That's it. Like even me, I wanted to ball out. I wanted to go crazy. I wanted to leave my 9 to 5. I wanted more time freedom. A couple of days ago, I ran to the grocery store for my mom. Yesterday, I went and got my mom a certain type of food because there's only certain type of food she can eat right now because she's struggling putting food down. What I'm trying to say is I'm now serving even a greater purpose. 50 people are now in my coaching app. Most won't, we will, because they're all joined the 90-day challenge. Meaning, in a sense, they are all relying on me, in a sense, to help hold them accountable and to help get them to a destination that they couldn't necessarily get themselves to. And that's not taking a shot at them, right? I needed a coach too, right? I hired a coach, a personal development coach, because we all need coaches. We all need somebody to help push us or direct us in the right direction of where we want to go. But what I'm saying is these little desires of just wanting to leave my job is now turned into bigger purposes. And I'm trying to tell you right now, it's the same thing for you. You have no idea that you're probably being drawn to these desires of yours or these videos for other reasons that you can't even understand, because typically in the beginning we're just caught up in our own selfish desires anyways, where we either are just telling ourselves I'm tired of my job, or we're telling ourselves I don't like something in my life. I'm not going to sit there and say you probably hate your life. You probably do like your life, but something is off to make you want to watch these videos, right? You don't just watch these videos for no fucking reason. Like, get that through your skull. You don't just watch these videos and keep on, watching make money video in TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube for no reason. There's a reason. And I know for you right now, that reason might just be like, duh, stupid, I just want to make more money. Yeah, but it's because you're not necessarily happy with where you are at, with what is going on in your life. You feel a little unfulfilled, or you're not being challenged, or you're not growing. And as they say, bro, if you're not growing, you're dying, right? So you want something different. You want to be challenged. You want to get out there, but you're holding back from being, from pushing yourself to accepting that call. You haven't given yourself permission to be great, permission to go after the thing that you truthfully want, because you're stuck in these fears. And I'm telling you, you might even have a greater purpose and you don't even know it. Because I don't know what my mom would do if I was not around. It's not that my brother doesn't love her. It's not that I don't love her. It's not that she doesn't have family members that don't love her. It's not about that at all. It's the fact that most of them have to fucking work. They have to work. They have to do what they have to do. They have their own sense of responsibility. I have a sense of responsibility too. I'm, hosting a 90-day workshop right now. I'm building an account on Instagram. I'm building a faceless account on Instagram. And I'm still like in my mind, like, for what? I don't know. I originally just started at to just show people that it can be done, right? But for me, my other Instagram is like on fire right now. I mean, like, my last few videos have averaged like 20,000 views, right? And I'm even putting a brand new Instagram training on Tuesday because there's new things that I've learned that I want to share with these people, which you can get in my coaching app if you want to be a part of that. If you want to take your business to the next level, or if you want the roadmap, if you get the roadmap from me, you actually get into that coaching app. You get the 90-day challenge for free, and that would cover your ticket into the Instagram training, because all the people that are in the 90-day challenge, they're getting the Instagram training. Okay. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to leave you with that, man. It's like, I wanted to kind of tell you a little bit of my story, because I see you guys, you're giving me a lot of views on certain videos, and I appreciate that. But I also got to keep it real 100% of the fucking time. And that is to say that, hey, listen, man, I needed those income claims. I can't stand the people that don't like the income claims. Like, listen, if you're going out there and you're being shady as shit, yeah, fuck you, right? But if you're going out there and you're saying, oh my God, I started a business and now I'm making $20,000 a month, fucking keep sharing that shit. You want to know why? It inspired me. I like income claims. We just can't fathom the money because we got these limiting beliefs. And so therefore, when we hear those numbers, we think, oh, bullshit. Like, I instantly thought bullshit. I didn't like instantly just say, oh yeah, okay, right? No, I didn't. There was a lot of discernment. Like, Yeah, hold up. Are you really? But when I saw multiple people all across the board doing it, I was like, all right, it's time for me to go learn a high income skill. And guys, that's what I did, man. I literally decided to take the risk, right? I mean, I'm 41 years old, felon. Like, I don't know where else I was really going to go. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I wasn't one of those pessimistic. Like, I was always a optimist. I was always optimistic about my life, but I did cut off the corporate ladder, and I said, well, shit, I'm going to have to start a business or something if I want to continue to make it as a millionaire. And now look at all these options that are coming out. Look at all these options coming out. There's people over there on Instagram becoming a millionaire in 6 to 12 months. Yes, I'm not bullshitting. I like and I'm not talking about just one of a fluke, right? You know how you normally just see one fluke, like, oh, I made $1 million, and everybody else is like barely pulling in six figures, right? No, these are drastic numbers over there. I got to thinking about it the other day. I sell the roadmap because the roadmap goes for this price. It's $497. And some of you have a course, UBC, blah, 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 right? It doesn't matter. If you think about that, man, if you sell 2,000 courses, that's $1 million. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, yeah, that's 2,000 courses, Justin. That's a lot. Last time I checked, there was like 2 billion active monthly users on Instagram monthly, right? Let me remind that monthly. Your little 2,000 is nothing. It's like a peon. It's like a peon. Even if you guys saw like 100,000 people selling courses, it's still a matter of nothing compared to the mass amount of people out there. I don't think you really understand that it can be done, right? It can totally be done. So, anyways, I just want to let you know that you're most likely being drawn to your desires for a reason, for more. Now, the trick is, do not let these desires, have hold everything over. Do not be controlled by these desires, right? Don't put them on a pedestal. All I'm basically saying is, if you're being called to, if you're being led to it and you're desiring it, there might be a bigger purpose. And so maybe you should take the action. Maybe you should be grateful that you're coming across people that are putting this in front of you. And then you should go ahead and take the risk, learn the skills, and start applying what you're learning and see where your life will go from there. Because you might be being called for more, that your future is telling you that they need you right now to make that fucking decision because they got something for you. Like, I didn't plan this, man. Like, I'm not saying that, because like a lot of people believe that they're, creators of the reality. And I still believe that. I still believe I can get, I still believe that I can work online and travel and everything, doing the things that I wanted to do in the beginning. But I'm just saying now, there's certain parts that are changing. But I'm also grateful for it. I'm up for that task. I like the fact that just the other day I was able to, like, just go get groceries for my mom. I know it's so stupid. I know it's so minute and so stupid. But when somebody cannot do it for themselves, you start to think like, yeah, I'll go get you groceries. Come on now. Shit. You know what I mean? Like, shit. I mean, what else am I going to fucking do? Half of my friends are fucking, at work right now, right? Because they don't take my advice, which is fine. Or they don't want to do this. They don't want to learn it. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is it's different. It's different. It's different when you start opening your mind up to the fact that you might be being called for this, to lead your family, to be there for others, to show people that you can do. I mean, that there is a way. I've led some felons, right? Now, I don't go after all felons, right? Because I'm pretty sure that most felons don't really give two shits that I'm making money online. But if some of them's like, dude, I know that feeling of having a record and being told no at many, many jobs, and I want to change my life, and you were able to do it, I've inspired some of them. So think about that. Think about that. You might be being called to your desire for a bigger purpose and you just don't know. Even the Lamborghini, even the Bugatti. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, yeah, like what, a Bugatti serves no other purpose for others. Does it not? Does it not? Does it not turn heads? Does it not get people to open their minds and saying, shit, if he made it? See, I didn't stop to think like that. I didn't stop to think like how when you invest back in you, one, you live for an experience, which is the ultimate feeling, anyways, right? But number two, you're inspiring others, whether you believe it or not. And they might even hate on you, but you're inspiring them. They wouldn't hate on you if it didn't matter to them, right? Because we don't need to hate on people that we don't like. When somebody does something stupid, I don't give a flying fuck. They're like, it doesn't bother me. And well, you know, bothers me. Don't be stupid, but you know what I'm saying. Like, but like, I'm like, it's not in my vicinity. Like, why would I hate on it? Like, it doesn't, right? So I don't know. I just want to let you know you're probably being called for more. So go be more.